Here. What's up, Rose Red? Lilith, Rose Red. Howdy. Hey, I got my Arizona shirt on representing. What's up, Malin? Good evening. Looming forward to this. Looking forward to this. How y'all doing today? I don't know. Can you hear the music? I got music playing, but it's on my TV. You guys can hear that? That's good. That's good. Is it too loud? I can turn it down if it's too loud. Or if it's too soft, I can turn it up. Can you hear it over my voice? All right. We're all rising again today. All right, sounds perfect. That's awesome. That's what I like to hear. If you haven't yet, I got a link on the bottom of the chat here that says you could pre-save or pre-order on iTunes, Spotify. I don't think Apple Music has that yet. But you can do that with Spotify and iTunes. That'd be great. Rise Again, 18 songs. 18 songs that are very meaningful. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be quite emotional. 6 hours from now, it will be live where you can listen to every single song on the album. And let me tell you, this album is going to blow your socks off. You already hooked? Well, that's what I like to hear. I like to get people hooked, I guess, you know? It's a good feeling.
These squirrels are better at saving than we are. And more organized, too.
Hey, what's up, Mary? How you doing today? My life, ride from the ashes. That's pretty much it. I was at rock bottom, and I decided to take a break. And when I took a break, I got time to collect my thoughts and decided to give it one more shot. And here I am. 10 years later, almost to the day. It was October of 2016 is last time I kind of hung up the boots and took the mic away and said goodbye. And here I am again, 10 years later. ready to do it again. Oh, I'm glad. I mean, I met the most amazing people in this journey. Is this journey? I'm like kind of, I don't know. It's just like so weird and so surreal with like the amount of people that I've been able to meet and connect with on a personal level, which is like amazing. I never thought that making an intro for JLR would just kind of blossom into something that's like crazy. Like I had no idea that something like that would have happened. So I mean, I 100% love JLR and definitely appreciate everything that he's done for me and my career. Yeah, absolutely. I did. I thought I was at rock bottom. I thought I was done. Just living in my place, my dogs, my wife, and thought like I wasn't gonna do music. I was just gonna do just regular jobs or whatever, and I was like, like I still gotta work. So I do still work a regular job, but I do music, and music's kind of taken over, and when I'm not actually doing my regular job, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Is I'm doing that. I'm working on music. I'm writing music every single day. I can finally take some time off though. I can finally take some time off, probably like 2 days, and then I'll be back to writing again for something else. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it takes us. Hopefully, you know, this album will hit, and I will be on the radio. I will be on TV. I will do shows. I will, maybe I'll do a show in New Zealand. Maybe I'll do a show in Canada. Or maybe even Sweden. I'll do a show in Sweden. Or somewhere here in you know, California or anywhere in the U.S. Yeah, I do know that JLR is live, and totally respect that. And I know like people probably would rather watch him, but that's fine because the live is going to be live or is going to be on replay. So if people want to go watch JLR, I totally get it. He's going to the border, which is actually quite exciting. So if people want to watch that, I'm totally cool with that. Just come back and watch the replay. Um, so yeah. Hey, what's up, Chase? How you doing? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if I met you, Chase. Where are you from? Are you from the United States? Florida, nice. Florida, beautiful state. If I could move somewhere, it would be like Florida for sure. I love Florida. I've been to like Orlando, Fort Lauderdale. Um, I've been to Boca Grande and Tampa. All right, that's a good question. Um, I would say my favorite song to write out of my album uh, is probably going to be "Rise Again," um, because it talks about me being gone for 10 years, coming back, and now I'm back as a wholly different person. And that to me is where that's meaningful. However, and I think I know where you're going with this. Folsom After Dark, being that that's my hometown, I would say that that's my favorite song to write, which it is. It's a close second. But I have to say, because of my past and because of me not doing music for a long time, I actually really think that Rise Again is probably my favorite to write. Hey, hey, you were so good. You're so good. Calm down, relax. It's a party. It's a party. Calm down. No need to. No need. No. I know you're excited too. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shyla, calm down. Red, white, and true. Before the world tells me who I should be, before the doubt gets a chance to speak, I'm making a decision. Today belongs to me. But if you ask me like what my most emotional song, and I think you know this, Milan, is definitely Before I Was Young Love. That's another song that goes way deep. That one goes basically from when I was born. So I have to say that Before I Was Young Love is probably my most emotional one to write. I love the way that it turned out. However, it really was a very hard, and it probably took the longest to write. That one is definitely a treasure, and I'm glad that it sounds the way it sounds, and I'm glad that you did it justice with making that music video. That definitely meant a lot to me. Holy shit. Okay, so there's people. Okay, so I didn't even like see all these. Hold on. Hey, Marianne. You're 45 minutes from Tampa. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so you're on X, but different name. Okay. Well, message me so I know who you are. Hello, puppies. Yeah. The German Shepherd's the one that you'll probably hear most. Very, very protective, and at this house, there's neighbors that make so much noise. Even though I'm making the noise now, but yeah. You knew that. Thank you. Now I'm blushing. Well, I don't mean to make you blush, but yeah, it definitely means a lot to me. And I appreciate that, Millen. You're not Mary on X, huh? Well, message me, let me know who you are. This song right here is "I Choose Today." It's a song that I really feel like is really uplifting, and you got to choose today, and move forward and forget the past. Um, so is this a hog review? I don't know what that is.
And this morning, I choose to believe. I choose today. I choose to believe. The life I've been dreaming of can start right here with me. I choose my dreams. I won't surrender to my fear. If I fall 1,000 times, I get up 1,000 more from here. I can't rewrite yesterday, but I can change my life today. I choose hope. I choose faith. I choose love. I choose change. I choose every single step that takes me closer to my dreams. I choose today. You don't have to change your whole life this morning. Just make one decision. Your future self will thank you for it. And tomorrow.
Yeah, I know you. We talked earlier today. I don't want to get into too much details, but yeah, you and I talked earlier today, and I appreciate that conversation. It was amazing, and I hope you do relax your ribs. Huh. Okay, you're Gina. All right. Well, that's completely different than Mary. All right. You sent me a next message. All right, cool, cool. When I get off, I'll check it. What made me choose today? That's a good question. That's a good question. Um, I choose today because this is my first step to my debut album as a country artist, and um, so yeah, I choose today because of that, and I'm gonna continue going forward into the future, and hopefully everything will go good. I see that you got the San Francisco album. Are you from San Francisco or California? C Dub. Absolutely, absolutely. Very, very determined. Very, very proud. That is for sure. Hold on one second.
Here are some facts about the wealth tax, Prop 40. Teachers, firefighters, and Planned Parenthood affiliates of
All right.
California are all voting no because it will cut hospitals, schools, and first responders.
Hello, Chris. How you doing today?
Decide for yourself. In 1926, a student's final plea echoed across the university.
You have family in Chicago? Nice, nice. Yeah, I lived in Chicago for a while. And that's where I was born. But now I'm here in California, and being in California, she's I'd say what 16, so like 30 years. So I definitely call California a my home now. I still got family in Chicago, and I go visit there as much as I can. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't know if I was going to do a cowboy hat, but I figured it's a new era, and we're celebrating my debut country album. It's country pop, so it's and I figured since it's gonna be like my debut, something different, I might as well show off the cowboy hat.
Everybody does, looking for a little hope, finding all the buzz. Half for throwing punches, half for lending grace. Funny how they're sitting in the very same place. Maybe we forgot there's a
Yep.
heartbeat behind the screen. A story you can't fit inside of me. Before you hit send, remember this.
Hello, Brian. How you doing?
Someday you'll be standing in the comment section. Everybody's got a headline.
Country pop and ballads.
Gotta take
Yeah, I mean, I like ballads, but they're a little too slow. I like more upbeat for me. So I do mostly country pop, but I do like. There's like a place for it, right? So Clint Black, I don't even know who that is, honestly. But but yeah, I'm not gonna play anyone else. This is kind of like my stream, and it's my debut album. So I'm playing like songs that are on the album, if that makes sense. But I will check out Clint Black though. I don't know who that is. I do know Billy Ray Cyrus.
everybody's chasing that weekend crowd. He's being with his bumper to bumper tonight. Chrome catching every stoplight. Got boots in the back and a cooler on out.
Oh, I bet you do. Dolly Parton, God rest her soul. Amazing artist. Amazing artist. Amazing actress. She's definitely going to be missed. Rest in peace, for sure. Rest in peace. Always love her. Always listen to her. She's an amazing lady. She'll be dearly missed. A legend.
Where we come alive. Where we come alive. Old town laughing under patio lights. Band playing covers way into the night. Some are dancing, some are stealing a kiss. Some are chasing that one they can't resist.
If you guys are new here, I got a link at the very bottom to pre-save. If you have like a Spotify or an iTunes, you can pre-save my album there, and you can also check out. I have like 4 or 5 songs on Spotify right now that you can check out, listen to, stream. It definitely appreciates me. Completely independent artist. I have no one to back me, nothing. So yeah, any help whatsoever, stream, purchase, whatever, it helps me out tremendously. So all right, so I'm gonna be very careful on this one because so Morgan Wallen, I'll say that without a doubt, Morgan Wallen is one of my inspirations. Unfortunately, there's another artist that decided to totally destroy his fan base. So I'm not going to mention him, but you guys probably already know him. He's kind of treading for like the wrong reasons, so I'm not going to mention his name. But Morgan Wallen, Bailey Zimmerman are probably my 2 favorite artists right now. Can you imagine if I got a song with one of them? Whew. Man, that would be amazing.
I did it through this.
It was a long time ago. Now streaming.
So you're reconnecting with 3 of your exes.
One day is right. You just gotta dream big, right?
Romantic journey from the hills of Ireland to
My dreams to rest. Thought the fire was gone. Something started stirring.
All right, we're getting this party correct. Let's go. Let's party it up. No, I don't play any instruments. I don't play any instruments. Let's go. It's a new year, new celebration. We're partying this shit up. Absolutely. I like to do shit that people don't know about. Happy birthday. Absolutely. Happy birthday. Happy New Year. We're going to do this right. Crazy guy. Hey, you don't even know the half of it. I was going to do this live stream skydiving, but they didn't let me do that. You only know the X me. The picture is coming together. Well, that's good, I guess, right? You just pre-ordered. Awesome. I appreciate it. I know you and I, we were talking about that like a month ago. Before I even announced the album, was going to be released, you had hit me up and was asking me if there was an album coming out, and I wouldn't tell you, and then I finally told you, and you said you were going to pre-order, so I appreciate that. Thank you. See, I remember people when I have conversations with people. I remember people. I remember conversations. I can't even remember what I ate this morning, but I could remember conversations I've had, a year ago. Like you ask me a year from now, I'll remember our conversations. It's crazy.
There's still time for your summer getaway. Book now and save with Vrbo summer deals. Easy as a pool day. If you know, you Vrbo. Book now.
What's that talking to friends who truly cared?
I love
The Law Brothers.
I love the Law Brothers.
Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
So I got a question. Out of all the songs that you've heard so far, and I've released probably about 5 on Spotify. There's some other songs, and you can mention those too, on my YouTube that aren't going to be on the album that I've released, that aren't going to be on the album, but they're just on YouTube. Out of all those songs that you've heard, which song do you like the most? Hey, Leanne. I know you. You're from New Zealand. Speaking of New Zealand, thank you for being here, Leanne. I have to mention, New Zealand is so far and is like the number one country besides the U.S. That actually are streaming my music, and I appreciate that, Leanne, and all your people in that beautiful country. On your lunch break, huh? Awesome. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. You can always check out the replay when that comes on after this stream. You like Better With You, huh? Okay, all right. Yeah, so that song was gonna be on the album, but I just there's another song that I replaced it with. I can't go with details on what song that is. I actually want you to think which song, like when you listen to the album, which song do you think I replaced it with? I'm curious if you can catch it correctly. I bet you can though, because you whenever I put stuff out, you seem to always get it. Like, so I bet you will guess it. But I'm glad that you enjoyed that song. Something tells me though that in about 6 hours there'll be a different song that you might think might be your favorite. Absolutely. I do have good memories. Except for what I eat. I totally forget about that.
In California, we're paying some of the highest taxes in the country, funding an 80% increase in spending since 2019.
Faith over fear. Okay, so you had mentioned that earlier, and I had messaged you on a direct message. I don't know if you got it, but I had messaged you because I wanted to kind of keep that not necessarily private, because I mean everyone could know about it, but I just wanted to kind of like tell you like what my thoughts are about that song. Because I am planning on doing like a Christian album, and I want that to be like the number one single for that album. But I'm kind of keeping it out of the limelight right now, because by the time that I release it, I want it to be new, right? It's so recent, like that people can go on my Twitter or my X and see the song. I mean, you have to scroll down quite a ways, but I mean, it's still on there. So if people kind of like forget about it and then it comes out, it'll be like kind of like new again, you know? So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. And I just released this album, so it's gonna be like on my Christian album, which will probably be around Good Friday. So I love that song. And matter of fact, when I was taking my dogs out for a walk, it was around the time that you and I were talking, and I pulled that song up, and I was like, man, this song is vibing for real. Like this thing needs to be released. So I appreciate you bringing that to my attention, and I'll see what I can do. But I do want it to kind of be like a newer song that people may not have heard of, you know. Nice, nice. That's good. Yeah, I mean that's what it's for. But I'll remember this conversation. I'll let you know when it's available and all that stuff. I don't know if I should tell you guys this. There's only a select people that know about this. I mean, I can't give all the details, but something different is going to happen. This is only the beginning. Something is about to happen, and it's going to shock you, completely shock you. You're about to witness something that's going to be crazy, and I'll just leave it as like it's going to break the internet. Let's just say that it's going to break the internet, and it's going to break the internet. I'll just leave it at that. Cliffhanger. Yep. I am edging you guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm edging. You already know. We got 8 people in here. All right. We got 10 likes, 8 people. Hey, that's a great ratio right there. The reckoning. Hey, it's something like that. Something like that. Just remember, I'm rising again. Absolutely. It's a. It honestly is like a pretty big deal. That's I like to do that. I can't tell you. You just have to keep an eye on my X. And then and you'll know soon enough. All right. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you do. I'm on Twitter all the time. You can probably notice I do my posts and I really enjoy communicating with people. So if you ever like want to hit me up in the DM, you got a question, you know if you're down on yourself, like I'll do my best on picking you up. But like that's why I'm here. I'm here to uplift people, not bring people down. So, but now if you're a hater, um, then yeah, you can probably well, I probably shouldn't say it on YouTube, but yeah, if you're a hater, yeah, that'll be different.
For no matter what crosses your path, get coverage confidence with AAA insurance.
I'm Jatila, and this is my Korean street menu, featuring the sweet and spicy Korean.
Speaking of haters, I got a song for them. All right.
Everybody's got a headline.
Absolutely, yep. I mean, I try to treat people with respect and dignity, and like treat people the way that you want to be treated. So that's kind of like how I was brought up. So that's how I do it. And I honestly feel like you should treat people the way that you want to feel if you want to be treated. So if you treat people like crap, then I guess people can treat you like crap. Absolutely. Get your popcorn ready. You got your popcorn. Yes, you did. I heard that. I saw that on X. Damn, you drive to work at 2 a.m.? Whew. Man, that's gotta be rough. I used to do security, and I would work from like 8 p.m. and get off at 6 a.m. But man, so you gotta wake up like what, like 1 in the morning, and then you go to work. You leave for work at 2 in the morning. Whew. Man, that's gotta be hard. Yeah, I sure did. However, it's nice to know that you play my music at 2 in the morning. So, I mean, that's pretty sweet. I hope you have the windows down, the sunroof open, and you're like, yeah, some Yung Luv, let's go. Man, that's crazy. I'm catching some Z's at that time. But tonight I actually probably will be up at that time. That's what I'm talking about. I did do some research on New Zealand yesterday because I wanted to like learn some details on it. I don't know like everything, but they're known for like some Starbucks drink or like coffee. They're known for like a coffee like what is it like white something coffee, and I mean you probably know you probably let me know. Any more ghosts? Oh, you saw that right? Oh, that freaked me. That freaked me the hell out. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't that. I was okay. So now that we're on live, I could tell you. Okay, so I was going into bed, and there was no one inside the bedroom, and I'm closing my eyes and shit. Then all of a sudden, it's like this like thing came off the bookshelf, and it like literally like came off, and there's no experience. No one could have done that. It's the craziest thing, and it came off the bookshelf and made this like huge noise. Like I literally jump up off the bed like in one swoop. I was like, oh, I'm up. Where the hell was that? You know, like it was the craziest thing. Nah, I can't play Scotty McCurry. I love the dude, but I can't play him. For one, it's copyright, but for two, we're playing songs that are going to be on my album. See, I could play these songs because they're mine. I don't have to worry about it. But if I play someone else's, I'll get the video taken down. Can't do that. Yep, that's mine. Yeah, this one, there's a link at the bottom. If you want to pre-save, it comes out in, let's see here. It comes out in about 5 hours on Spotify, iTunes, all the streaming services, YouTube Music, Amazon, everything.
Three X's on a quest to find love.
And it's my debut album, and it's called Rise Again. Right?
10 years in the silence, I lay my dreams to rest.
All right, see you later, Leanne. Thank you for catching.
But something started stirring when the night got too dark. A voice inside whispered, boy, you still got heart. Every fall, every scar, every tear that I cried was just preparing me for the comeback of my life.
Since that time, no. Thank God. I do get freaked out. Speaking of which, okay, so I forgot to mention this. I slept in the car. After that, I said, screw that, and I actually slept in the car that night. Hell no. That freaked me the heck out. Yeah. But yep, absolutely. I was out of it. I was like, screw that. Peace. Slept in the car. I mean, it wasn't far. I mean, it was in the parking lot, but man, screw that. I was done. I didn't know what the hell that was. Oh, I'm sure it was very friendly with. I don't know if you can see. Yep, sure was.
This one's for the dreamers, learning how to stand again. Keep believing, keep fighting. Keep that fire alive. Your greatest chapter is still waiting.
Absolutely. Hey, hey. I know you're like my number one fan, but calm down. Calm down. Relax. It's okay. I don't know why I can't turn the phone this way, so it has to be like this longitude, which is totally stupid, but I have to figure out if there's a way where I can switch it and turn it sideways. So I feel like it's better that way, but especially like if you're watching on a TV. Yeah, it said it would not go live if I did that. If I flipped the screen, it said like it wouldn't go live for some reason. I don't know, but like it's weird because you see other streamers and they have it. Maybe you have to be able to be monetized before you can do that. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. If I turn it sideways, it won't let me go live. I mean, it's possible, but I mean, JLR, he has his sideways. I don't know. I have to ask him and see like if there's like something that he does to make it do that. Yeah, I will. So, do you guys have any questions on the album? or any future projects or anything like that that I can answer right now for you?
Have your deepest desires come true, not the one that matters. I
Well, technically, it took 10 years because that was the last time I recorded. I mean, you can actually go back 10 years. It is kind of weird because like on Spotify, I could see like who's listening and who's and who's download and streamed and all that stuff on Spotify. And my account is still connected to my old account. People are still listening to my old stuff, which is embarrassing because like, that was completely like when I was like younger, and just listening to that stuff is like wow. But people still listen to it, which is kind of funny. I don't get paid for those because they were so old and it's under a different distributor, and I don't know how to get onto that distributor. So when you stream those, I don't even get paid. I don't even get nothing from it. Okay, but as far as like starting to write the first song and then working my way up, my first song I wrote was Rise Again. I don't know like the order, like I didn't write like, okay, track 1, track 2, track 3, they're all like kind of separated. And then I kind of like worked into like, okay, which one would be in this position. Yeah, because I wanted to go in order, and I wanted it to really tell a story. That was the main thing, was to make it tell a story, and I think I nailed it. It's not all depressing. Actually, has a lot of like upbeat party thing because like I've rised again. I'm now a new man. It's time to celebrate. So I do have some celebration type songs, some upbeat, some that you can dance to, some that you can sing along and get good, happy feeling. So yeah, absolutely. It tells, that's why 18 songs, because I wanted it to be, I wanted it to be shorter because like I know a lot of people have like attention spans, and they probably won't listen to all 18 songs, or they won't listen to it all at once. They'll listen to like, okay, 2 songs here, and then 3 songs there, and then back to 2 songs, and I mean, everyone's gonna have their favorite on the album, and that's kind of that's cool because this album is for everyone. It has something for everyone. In whatever mood you're in, it has that type of that song for you. So I'm really happy with this. A lot of people don't talk about intros because intros are just, hold on one second. They were trying to copyright me. Screw that.
Open Farm, we go to the ends of the earth to find the cleanest, responsibly sourced ingredients. Open Farm, exceptional nutrition from the world's best ingredients.
Leo's working hard, growing. Pampers is working hard, keeping him dry. Only
Alright. Okay. Alright, so as I was saying, not many people talk about the intros. And to be honest, this intro, I want you all to check it out. It's not something that you're going to listen to every single time you play the album. I get that. but you really need to check this intro out. It's it's short and it tells the story, and I'm really like happy with how the intro. No, because like I'm playing it on YouTube, and after my song, another song started playing that was not me, so wasn't gonna try to get copyright strike on that, but even though like I'm not monetized, so I don't even know if I would get copyright strike. I don't know if that even works like that, but I don't want to test it. But yeah, so the intro, I want you to check that out. Absolutely. I do think I like the idea of having intros. Now, if you do like skits or whatever, I think that's too much. I think an intro, maybe an outro, but definitely an intro. I think it kind of tells the story and it gets you right into like the songs, you know. And the intro. Hello, Claudia. The intro is a Rise Again intro. So you better. I'm very impressed with the intro and how that turned out. How are you doing today, Claudia? All right. I don't know if I answered the question of like your question that you had about how long it took me to write the album. So it took me probably from start to finish. It probably took me about 6 months. Let's see here. I started writing in April. Yeah, I believe I started in April, like middle of April is when I started writing Rise Again. So however long that is. So let's see here. April is 4 and we're in 8. So 4 months. It took me 4 months. It's 18 songs. It's like it's over an hour, but it's definitely worth the listen. It tells my story. I'm extremely proud of it. I think you'll enjoy it too. Well, actually, I know you'll enjoy it. I think everyone will enjoy it. Jeremy Renner's album Love and Titanium. I have not heard that album. I will check that out though. Well, thank you, Malin. It took a lot of effort. It took a lot of pain, and you know, hopefully, like going forward, it would be a lot more of a really, huh? I'll have to check that out. Yeah, so it took a lot of pain, a lot of time, a lot of sleepless nights. But hopefully going forward, you'll see more of a happier Young Love, like someone that is now got the past away, and now I'm moving forward. You know. Kind of growing up. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm like vibing to the music, man. I'm like, whew. I mean, I wish I could just release it now. Can I just push a button? Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Glad to see you here. I have that feeling too. I have that feeling too. I feel like I'm on the right path. For sure.
Don't you have family in town?
They've made this itinerary.
Now streaming A Family Promise.
Your mother wanted you to fun.
People that are just coming in, they need to go back to the beginning. I mean, whew, we had a party earlier. It was like a big time party. We were celebrating. We were. It was like a whole New Year's Eve celebration. It was great. Yep, absolutely. All right. It was a good time. I'm starting to get the hang of it. This is my second live stream, and I'm starting to get the hang of things. Like the first time was more of like a test run, kind of like a Q&A type thing. I'm starting to get the hang of it, which is good. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like this kind of live stream? Like I was thinking maybe more like on like special releases, kind of make a live stream then. I don't want to like overwhelm people because I'm not like a streamer. I'm a recording artist, so and a songwriter. So like I don't know if I should do that every single day or once a week. Like even once a week, that might be too much. Like, you know, what do you guys think? I always wear hats. That's one thing about me. Um, if you see me out in the street, or if I take pictures, I'm more than likely got a hat on. Doesn't matter what kind of hat. Usually, I'm wearing a hat. Yeah. I feel like live streams are good because you can get to know me on a personal level. I mean, yeah, you can get to know me on X, but live streams we can actually communicate with each other. Um, so yeah, I like it, um, but I don't want to like overwhelm, you know, like
An invitation
and stuff.
to the feeling of a life well designed. The invitation to Lexus Summer Sales Event.
PetSmart makes online shopping easy. But what if we made it smarter?
Yeah, got a flag flying high off the back of the ride. Stars and stripes shining in the summertime sky. Small town roots, but we're nationwide. From the city lights to the countryside. Grandpa fought there, worked hard. Built this life one scar at a time. Ain't saying we're perfect, but we're still standing tall.
Culver's County, nice, nice. How you doing, Harlow? Well, does my wife love my album? She better love my album. Yes, she loves my album. She's a big supporter. She supports my music, and if she didn't, she'd be out of here. Absolutely, absolutely. She's at work right now, or else she'd be part of the stream. But yeah. So I think on my first stream I did like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to go 2 hours today, and then because I gotta get ready, I gotta for the album launch. future plans. Well, I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of things coming up, and yeah, I got a Christian album I'm gonna be doing, but that'll be a little bit later. I got the Christian album will probably be next April, so I have a lot of time to do that. But I'm also planning on doing like a Christmas album. What do you guys think about a Christmas album? I've always wanted to do a Christmas album, but never really did any. So, what do you guys think of like a Yung Luv Christmas album? All right, I'll work on that. And then I got well, I haven't came up with like a name yet, but I got another album that I want to release, but I don't want to release it like hella quick, you know, like it takes some time to write. So I was thinking like I don't know, maybe like January, but that might be way too early. I mean, it just depends. If I'm doing a Christmas album, I gotta write Christmas songs. Plus, I gotta, you know, write my own album. So that might be too much. It might put too much on my plate. But what's like your favorite? I know it's like way early. It's not even Christmas time, but like, what's like your favorite Christmas songs or Christmas carols that, you know, growing up you listen to, that you really enjoy? All right, I'm decked out now. Holy Night, that's a good one. I love that one. White Christmas, I like that one too. Holy Night is definitely. I like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yep. That's right. Got the chain going, you know. You never know. I always got to keep you on your toes, you know? That's interesting because to me, I like Christmas music from Thanksgiving to Christmas. And I know that you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But from like Thanksgiving to Christmas is usually like my family. We always have get-togethers. We always celebrate Christmas. So I was thinking about releasing it on Black Friday and then going from there. However, things change, things happen, real life happens. It may not happen like that. I may release it like December 23rd. Who knows? Depends on how many songs I want on the album, how it sounds. I'm a perfectionist, so it has to sound perfect. Um, so yeah. So absolutely, and it is a lot like that. There's always the same old songs right there, kind of like, and I don't really know of any artists that make new ones. They usually just make songs that have already been released, right? So they just kind of redo the songs. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that is completely different, um, so people could play different songs during the holidays. Because you're absolutely right. The songs are always repetitive. You always know the same songs. It needs to have some different songs, you know? Absolutely, and that's what I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring a young love flavor to Christmas this year, and hopefully, people will listen to it, and it'll be a new tradition for people around Christmas time. Um, it's not gonna be something that I'm gonna promote heavily like I did with this album, because it's just a Christmas album. It's a special Christmas album, yes. Um, but it's gonna be thrown together. I'm gonna release it on a certain date, and we'll just kind of go from there. See what people think, and hopefully people like it. Like I've always wanted to do a Christmas album, so I'm gonna try to do that this year, and that'd be amazing. Christmas is my favorite holiday, so yeah. I also love Halloween too. Like, October, Halloween, amazing. When you get spooked like that, it's nice to watch the stuff on TV, but when it's inside your own house, oh hell no. Get out of here, okay? Like I can watch Ghost Hunters all night, whatever, I don't get spooked out. But when it happens inside your own place, that's a different story. That will freak you out. Yeah, but I don't think of that. You know, don't be trying to scare me like that though. That's not cool. Any other future music plans? No, that's pretty much it. That's all I got right now. I mean, um, yeah, that's that I'm willing to share. Um, you know, right now. Yep. There is big news coming up, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I honestly can't wait. This is going to shock the internet. This is going to make headlines. Yep. They're always ongoing. My mind races to see what the next project will be, you know, and I'll probably take the next 2 days off after this album releases, and then after that get back to work. What do you mean with the eclipse? I mean, if you're talking about an album, that's actually a pretty sick album name, Eclipse. But I'll have to remember that. I like that name, Eclipse. You might just came up with my second album. Hey, calm down. Even my dog approves. You approve with Eclipse as an album name? Yep. See, I think we're good with that. We're good with that. It's fun. It's funny you said he agrees. That's actually a female dog. However, sounds like a boy. Sounds like a boy. But our golden doodle, who's a boy, sounds like a girl. So yeah. It's funny when the small dogs think that they're bigger than they are. All right. All right. So the, they're both rescues. So the German Shepherd is 10 years old, and the mini golden doodle we actually just got. Unfortunately, our golden doodle named Abby passed away. Um, so it passed away actually, man, a year ago from September. So um, yeah, so that's coming up the anniversary, but passed away. So we took some time off. We couldn't get another dog, but this dog just came in our life, and we love Milo is his name, and we felt like Abby gave that to us. So, but yeah, we've had Shyla, who's the German Shepherd, for quite a while. Um, I don't remember exactly how old she was when we got, because she was found in the forest, in the woods. So I don't know exactly how old she was. I think she was like maybe 3 or something. But Milo was like 2 when we got him. That's, oh my god. That's the same exact way we spelled Abby. Abbey, and that was in September. And that was that the mini golden doodle? It's okay. I forgive you. We had, I mean, you missed a lot. Let me tell you, you missed a lot. Like you gotta go back to the beginning. You missed a lot. We celebrated. We partied it up. Like it was lit, dude. We lit this place up. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, I went through like what 3 or 4 outfit changes. I mean, this was like a party for the ages. I mean, we partied this place like crazy. Like I mean, everyone not in here can agree, right? We celebrate, we party, we listen to music. This was the shit right here. Absolutely, I was a rock star. That's right. But I'm glad that you're here, for sure. Thank you for showing up, showing your support. I appreciate it. Oh, trust me, I know all about how moms are. Moms can be a little crazy sometimes, you know? Yeah, we can all be a little stubborn at times. That's for sure. Um, but I can just imagine 80 and stubborn. Whew. Yeah, I'm always here. I mean, I was asking the chat earlier, and I guess I'll ask you too. Um, so I was thinking doing more live streams to really connect with people. I just don't want to overwhelm people in doing so many live streams because I'm not like a live streamer. I'm a I'm a musician. I write music. I make beautiful music. I don't know if and I don't have a computer either, so I have to do everything on my phone, which kind of sucks because it's not the best quality. But um, yeah, so I was just wondering if that's something that you'd be interested in. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I mean, I do work full time. I actually work 7 days a week. Believe this or not, I must be the person that's like the most busiest ever. Like I work 7 days a week. I work 2 shifts each day at least, sometimes three. I work 2 shifts each day. Plus, I write music. I'm I literally get maybe 2 to 3 hours of sleep, and then and I don't even drink coffee. I am not a coffee drinker, um, and I don't drink Red Bull or any energy drinks. I drink soda, and I drink water. Um, but yeah, I'm just on adrenaline every single day. I love interaction too. I love interacting with people. I love to get to know people on a personal level, on a not so personal level, just about music or whatever. I love making music that connects with people. I love having people feel good. I love uplifting people. For some reason, I just never got into the taste of it. But my wife drinks coffee, so I'm a very personal person. So like, um, if you ever like have a question or whatnot, I mean, my DMs are open, so you can always hit me up on a DM. You can always hit me up in the regular chat room, on live, whatever. I'm always personal. I always get back to people. Um, so I mean, there's times I may forget someone, but I try to make an effort to respond to everyone. Um, you know, I definitely feel like, you guys giving me the attention, I'm gonna give you the attention back. So I 100% appreciate everyone. Um, that has shown support towards me and my journey that I'm going forward and stuff. And I can't wait. Let's see here. It's let's say I'm in California, so it's like almost 5. Um, so we're like what 4 hours away from my debut country album dropping. That's a big deal. That's pretty pretty awesome, to say the least. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, we, I know you say you love every song, but I have to ask, which one is your favorite? I have to know, like, which one are you feeling the most? And I think I know, and I think it's not even going to be on the album. Um, 'Cause I believe you had messaged me about about a particular song that I posted on X earlier today, and I think that might be your favorite song. But what is your favorite song? I would like to know for future reference. Yeah. Um, wow, on the spot. So, better with you is yeah. That one. So I asked Maylin which song on the album after she listens to the album, which song um, does she think will replace Better With You? I want to ask you too. After you listen to the album, there's a particular song. I think you guys will get it. I think you guys will nail it. But I'm curious because there's like this one particular song that I replaced Better With You with. And I'm curious if you guys get that correctly. Yes, comment section is that was more of like a fun, you know, joking type song. We can't be serious all the time, right? Plus, there's so many people in the comment section. I mean, I had some trolls earlier. Um, you're gonna get them, and I know because I'm siding with JLR that I'm gonna get a lot more trolls, which is totally cool. Like I was actually hoping I would get some trolls like that, because I had something to say to them, but they didn't show up. So oh well. They it comment section was one of those that are kind of like a personality type thing, showing you that I have a funnier side on me, and all that stuff. But I think at this particular time, comment section is definitely a song that needed to be made because of everything going on. And I hope you got your popcorn. Because, Red, White, and True is probably my favorite. Yeah, that one, I love making that one. I want to do like a Patriot song. Um, Red, White, and True is going to be on the album. 250 Years is not going to be on the album. Um, 250 Years was more of like a song for 4th of July, right? Celebrate 250 years of America. So that is why I released that one. And that's going to stay as just a single to represent the 250 years. Red, White, and True is a song that is for the album. So I definitely loved making that song. And it was, yeah. Absolutely. When it gets this might be my next live because I keep promising it, but it's just way too hot. So did you get any? Actually, no. I got some, but not like a lot. Like maybe 2 hours. I kept tossing and turning. Um, so yeah, I was pretty nervous, but I keep promising a live where I go and walk around the Folsom Lake and kind of show like where I live and stuff like that. It's too damn hot, dude. It is over 100 degrees, way too hot. Um, it's starting to cool down. Thank God. It's supposed to be cooler in the next week. So I'm hoping when it gets cooler, that means I can get out there and my phone won't overheat, and I can actually do lives out in the world, you know, and all that stuff. Absolutely. I think it would be better to do it that way. I don't know how that would work because um, I never done that before, so I don't know if because if I'm filming, it ca- wait, hold on, let's see here. Okay, okay, so that's how I do it. All right, so I can turn the phone around and I can still see the chat, so that's good. I was wondering how to do that. That is completely weird. That is not even on a topic. Uh, what do I think about the current state of the WWE? It's trash. I that is completely off topic, but yeah, it's trash. I actually haven't watched WWE in like years. So Yeah, and they raised the prices too, so it's like literally impossible to really go to a show. And plus, when they did the whole WrestleMania crap, where you have two shows, no, that's when they lost me. Yeah, I mean, you probably get more action that way, for sure. I never really watched drag racing, but I can imagine. I think you'll ever go back to rapping. Um, hmm. That was during a dark point, a dark. That was during a dark point of my life. I don't know if I'll ever go back to rapping, but I mean it's possible. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. But I mean, I'm glad that you actually went and checked out my old stuff and saw that I was doing rapping and all that stuff. And I'm glad that you like my new stuff. I did not know that there was an indie race at the White House. I knew that there was a UFC fight at the White House, but I did not know that there was an indie race at the White House. I'll have to check out the highlights. So I would assume they just raced around Washington D.C. Very nice. I'll have to check that out. Is that the same race that they did or they used to do in like Chicago, on the streets in Chicago, but they moved it to Washington D.C.? I did see that. Like I did hear that the president did a big like a lap and did the flag thing, but I didn't. I didn't actually see it, and I didn't know it was at the White House. That's awesome. I do have to check that out. You've been following me since 2009 or so? Jesus. All right, well, thank you for continuing to follow me. Holy cow. That's impressive. That is crazy because I've 2016 to now, I haven't done anything. I haven't even promoted. I haven't put out any new music. That's impressive. Thank you so much for being there since 2009. That's awesome. Thank you, Wyckoff. D2 partner. Okay, I'm starting to it's starting to come to me, but what does D2 stand for? I probably should know, but for some reason D2 not ringing a bell. District 2. All right, so we obviously played on Xbox or PlayStation. I'm pretty sure it probably was Xbox. The name, honestly, I'm sorry, the name doesn't ring a bell, but um, I apologize for that. But um, yeah, honestly, that's where most and I will always be thankful for JLR. And I'm not ashamed to mention like I appreciate JLR for oh shit. Oh my god, bro. District 2. Oh my god. Back when I did security. Holy shit. Wow, dude. What in the F? What's up, bro? How you doing? But yeah, JLR is definitely one of the guys that got my food out there, and yeah. I mean, I don't want to say it wrong, but are you Ryan? Is that who you are, Ryan Monolith? Oh my god. I didn't even know you were following me, bro. I was gonna hit you up. I literally was gonna hit you up like yesterday, bro. What? Oh my god. This is hilarious. I didn't know you were following me or subscribed to me or anything like that. That's crazy. How you doing? I'll hit you up later after this stream, and we'll catch up. Absolutely. I had no idea. This is awesome. I'm glad you came by. That's amazing. All right, bro. Hit me up when you get off work. That is super weird. Like I we talk every once in a while, but man, I had no idea that he was subscribed to me. So like for him to like come out and actually message me on here, that's amazing. I can honestly say he no one has been with me since then. Everyone else has probably been from JLR. That's amazing. I'm shocked, but it's amazing. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Of course, I know who you are. I was gonna say Catherine. I was waiting for you to say, "Well, then who am I?" And I was gonna say Catherine. But yes, I know who you are, Catherine. It is a little bit to get used to, where like some people on X have different names. Um, I appreciate that. I 100% appreciate that. But yeah, it is a little hard to remember people because like names are different on X and on here. But it's it's always I'm getting used to it. Like I mean, it's awesome. I appreciate it. Very nice. Very nice. Everyone has a story, right? Um, where you come up with, whatever your names, Um, like so. I love that. I've had the name Young Love for a while, um, but when when I was doing the whole rapping thing, you know, my name was different, you know, but now um, I want to kind of like make people happy. So Young Love, and at the time I was young, so that's why I have Young Love. But I want to have love for people. So thank you, I appreciate that. It's spelled differently, um, so a lot of people I have to like spell it out, but um, I like the name too. Well, I try. I mean, I'm not always perfect, but I try to be as perfect as I could possibly be, and and I try to bring the love to the table. Try to, you know, uplift people, make them feel good. So that's what I like to try to do. Doesn't always happen that way. There's always haters out there, but all right, I beat John Bon Jovi. All right, I'm number one. Woo! Believe it or not, I never really got into Spotify, um, and um, now that I'm doing music again, I'm starting to learn more about Spotify, and like let me tell you, like Spotify is where it's at when it comes to music. Um, I you know, when I would listen to music, it would always be through Apple Music, and now it's all through Spotify. They give us tools as artists, so much stuff, and we can like learn our geographic on like who are listening to our music, and I think that is amazing. Like that, I know like the countries that are listening to my music, and I even know cities within states. Like, I mean, I've had people from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Um, like that's crazy to me, you know. And I mean, even cities in Sweden and New Zealand and Canada, even the UK, Germany. I have a listener from Germany. I have a listener from, believe it or not, I got a listener from Ukraine. I got a listener from Pakistan. Like, what? Yeah, that's crazy to me. Absolutely, absolutely. The amount of people that I've met, and they're all great people. Like I haven't met any bad people. Everyone's been welcoming. Everyone's been loving, caring. This is I'm blessed. I'm 100% blessed. And in 4 hours, you all will be blessed, and you all will enjoy great music, and you all will come together and just have a great time, you know? All right, so I think people are sleeping now. So I'm gonna get off. It's nice talking to everyone and getting to know people, and right here underneath the chat, there's a link. If you haven't yet, click it. It'll take you to my album. You can pre-save it. You can pre-order it. Um, it would definitely help me, support me, um, and yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. So, if you're still here and you've been here since day one, and you're still on the stream, oh no, no, you're good. You're good. Trust me, you're good. I love talking. I love talking, and I'll be on X. We can continue this conversation for sure. Um, but I I 100% love this, and I'll definitely be doing more more conversations like this. Um, it's just I'm just blessed. I mean, I can't help it, but I want to thank everyone that showed up. If you're still here and you're here when I first started a stream to now, thank you. Um, if you started this journey from JLR, thank you. If you started this journey from when I was a kid, thank you. Just everyone, thank you. I appreciate you. Um, and let's just keep it going. Let's just keep this going. Let's keep let's keep it rolling. You know, that's why we're here. Absolutely, it's nice meeting you. Um, Also, everyone here. There's during this stream, there's been a lot of people, and there's a guy who I used to know back in security. I still talk to him. Um, we haven't talked to him forever, but he actually came on the stream. I still can't believe that. That's amazing. So this entire day has been amazing. I can't wait to for you all to hear this these beautiful songs um, that I created for everyone. And please check out the intro. I'm telling you, the intro is amazing. Um, and it really sets up the entire album. So, with that, absolutely no negativity here. I'm always positive. That's all. That's all I'm about. Positivity. So no negativity here. Love and blessings to you all as well. But I will let you go, and I'll be on X. We get to continue conversations. I love you all. Thank you. Peace.